This bout is scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds of professional light heavyweight boxing. It is brought to you by NZ Boxer and Plumber Peach. Introducing first, making his way to the blue corner, this is Thomas Russell.
So Thomas Russell makes his way out into the ring, pretty intimidating too, knowing full well he's up against a guy who's making his professional debut. Plenty of experience for Thomas, and as Monty mentioned when talking there, he's fought with the best of them as well. He's a game fighter, and he's always in with a chance, as we know that's the case here. Knows the ring craft necessary to get the victory, but he's going to have to put it all together here tonight. Some talk of this being his last fight. Thanks for all the memories as well. Here he is out of Wellington Boxing Gym, Thomas Russell.
And his opponent making his way to the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jerome Pampellone.
So making his pro debut tonight, born in England, West Indian connections. Joined the gym out with Isaac a couple of years ago. Liked what he saw, liked the attitude that the trainers have with their fighters. Of course, this is his professional debut, but he harbours hopes of going to the Olympics. Because of the COVID restrictions across the world, he is indeed allowed a couple of pro bouts, because otherwise they wouldn't have had any opportunities. But he still has to go to the Nationals in a couple of months and try and qualify for the New Zealand team to the Olympics. Jerome Pampellone, the 24-year-old, he knows how important this fight is for his career. Big age difference here.
He fights the wrong way round in terms of the ages. Jerome Pampellone is 24 years of age, and it's Thomas Russell who is 40.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is our professional part of the evening here. This bout is scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds of professional light heavyweight boxing action. It is brought to you by NZ Boxer and Plumber Peach. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing blue trunks with silver trim. Hailing from Wellington, New Zealand, a seasoned fighter of 13 professional fights. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Thomas Russell. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner enters the ring wearing black trunks with white trim, weighing in at 81.7 kgs, hailing from Auckland, New Zealand. This two-time national amateur champion is making his professional debut right here tonight. Introducing Jerome Pampellone. Arden Fatu is your referee in charge. Fighters to the center ring, please, for Arden Fatu's instructions.
Arden Fatu is the referee for this
Okay, guys, we've already
bout.
been through the rules, okay? Let's have a clean fight. Obey my instructions at all time. Protect yourself at all time. Any questions in the blue corner? Any questions, red? Shake hands.
Into the action. Change of guard really for all the fighters and officials too, as we move from amateurs into pro fighting. Jerome Pampellone, remember, he also won 3 or 4 fights at the World Championships, which was unheard of. So we know he's got talent. 4 3-minute rounds pro box here. Brought to you by the Professional Boxing Commission. Onishwal, the supervisor at ringside here. Pampellone in the black and white. West Auckland, referencing, of course, the Wellingtonian here, Thomas Russell. A cautious start, understandable as well. Russell will watch some tape here, or Pampellone, and vice versa.
Yeah, Thomas Russell wants to get a feel of some of the gifts that Pampellone has got. What's his range? What's his speed? What's the sort of power that he has? Skill set, look at that, right hand lead as well. Very accurate too. pro debut. Even though you've been in the ring before, it's a little bit different. But the fact that he's nice and relaxed, very meticulous in his approach, it's good to see for the future.
He pushes Russell into the corner now, getting out into the middle of the ring. He's enjoyed working with Isaac Peach so much, Peach plumbing that is, that he's taken up the tools as well. Need to be a bit of a gas fitter and roofer, and of course all that drainage work the plumbers get involved in as well. Here's a talent, and he gets a shot there on Russell. Responds in the only way he knows is to bounce back up, get back into the fray.
Very good at avoiding big contact, slipping the punches, riding the punches. Just a little bit unorthodox on the back foot. Russell, we mentioned some of the guys he's been in with. David Allure, David Light, Nick Olympus, Lance Bryant. Big names on both sides of the ditch. In the distance too with a lot of them.
Snapping left jab as well. Yeah, well, there's one thing he doesn't lack, and that's courage. Won't back out. Locked up early, as mentioned. Word out that it will be his last fight at the age of 40. You can understand that.
Box.
For Jerome, though, just starting his professional fight career, and of course, as such, the tapes make their way all around the world, people looking out for up-and-coming talent. At 24 and with a distinguished amateur career, you know that things could be fruitful for him in this part of the world starting.
Yeah, it's a nice transition. He'll be able to make very well. In the series of the professional bouts. How they look. Very accurate today.
End of round one.
Thomas Russell knows he's in for a long one.
Yeah, well, Thomas didn't really offer too much there during the first round. Pampellone was really able to dictate terms through that first 3 minutes. Saturday Night Fights here on Sky Sport. The show must go on. Brought to you by that man on the left of your screen, Isaac Peach. Long-time pro boxer. Not long retired, to be honest.
Referee as well. I think he's liking this coaching business now. And promoter. What hasn't he done for the boxing fraternity? The art of boxing. This man too. Saying goodbye, last fight tonight. Well done. In a career where he's fought the best. Knocked shirked away as well. Clive Langland's in his corner. Another man who's been a good servant of the sport.
Seconds out for round 2.
Well, Isaac Peach loves the game so much. Apparently he doesn't sleep in a bed, he sleeps in a ring. As you do.
Do you? Not?
No. I know
Round 2.
Kids haven't got any soft toys. They've just got boxing gloves in their beds.
Teach them young.
So Pampellone in the black shorts up against Russell. And self-preservation evident in his approach to this bout tonight.
Oh, nice work to put him back in the corner against the veteran who knows all the tricks. Wraps him up as soon as he gets a chance. Good learning curve for Jerome. You learn a lot in the gym. You also learn a lot under lights. That's that unorthodox shot when he was moving away. You've got to be careful of. Russell get a bit of confidence from that.
Pampellone's really taking the fight to Russell at the moment. Haven't really seen much come up from Thomas.
Stop.
And Thomas will just be trying to take some of the petrol out of the tank, wind out of the sail. And as he gets a little bit more comfortable, trying to intercept with some beautiful hand speed, power, rib shots. Tell you what, Russell was soon to jump in there and put a stop to that.
Seemed relatively unfazed. I guess in a cricket terminology, you'd be seeing off the new ball, but at the moment, we're starting to get a little bit scrunched up that ball. There's a shot.
There's more off balance, Russell. He's trying to evade and come out.
Punch out, punch out.
Been a good servant to the pro box scene here in New Zealand. There's only about 100 fighters registered as professional fighters in this country.
Oh, chopping right hand. You're not going to be stopping boxers here with one shot. It's not Thomas Russell. You've seen that he's been good with the chin.
That one rocked Thomas. Like we say, he's got plenty of courage. There's not a lot to offer. Back at Pampellone.
Pampellone very accurate there. Sorry, Dal. Especially when he's turning off. Russell trying to deviate away from the power. Look at that long right hand again. Coming around to another shot. That's the shot.
That hurt him, didn't it? Here he comes, Pampellone, just trying to make hay while the sun shines.
Punch out, punch out.
Picking up point after point. He's well in control of all the scoreboards, you'd think, at the moment.
And Pampellone's not wasting energy inside too. He's being smart.
Come on, let's go.
He's making sure he's safe as well. Waiting for the referee to call break. And he's right back on it again.
Live boxing, Sky Sport, Auckland Boxing Association venue, Ngāhura Street, Mount Eden in Auckland. This is Pampellone's professional debut. And you're witnessing it right here on Sky.
End of round 2.
End of the second. The West Auckland fighter well in control.
Oh, Russell punched with him that time. Came back with a right hook of his own. Just to keep the young fella awake. But he's loving it. He's not being overawed by the situation. He's fought internationally, as you mentioned, got wins in the world ranks over there as an amateur. Also in the games as well, comes in. These are the shots, these are the hand speed. No doubt he felt that. He looked at clinch straight away. Came around that elbow, just a little bit further around. It'll be a liver shot. It was over their shoulder. And that's the thing though, you know, against a wily veteran who's been there against the best and knows how to disrupt and really make things awkward. Jerome's just been biding his time, not being overawed by the situation.
Seconds out for round 3.
So we go to 3. The younger fighter well in control on the scorecards at the moment. As Thomas Russell got a surprise for us. And the last roll of the dice for him and his pro box career. Pampellone keen to take up where he left off in that second round. Setting it up with the jab, comes across with the right. Russell, evasive skills.
Punch out.
Got to get away from the danger momentarily.
Holding down twice. Box.
Back into the thick things. Pampellone recognising too that here's a chance if he can get in and really put some damage here on early in the third round.
A bit off balance, Russell. Trying to be disrupt. Bit of dirty boxing in there, bit of an elbow on that chin. Some smart old veteran moves. Just trying to put the young fella off his game a little bit. He's not having a piece of it. He stalks him down.
He's looking pretty good neck. For a guy, I suppose, you could call middle-aged at 40.
Very high guard by Russell. A bit of hand control there from Pampellone will be nice. Yeah.
He's got a couple through, but no combinations. To create an opening, you've really got to climb in and take full advantage. And at the moment, snapping out the odd shot, but
Oh, that's the shot.
Pampellone's really pushing him around the ring at the moment.
He's made a career of surviving and being in there and putting on a display against the best in the business from both sides of the ditch. He knows what he's doing. Pampellone, very comfortable.
Well, you're going to come up against this sort of attitude in the pro ranks.
Made room for that shot.
He's gone the distance with most of his opponents as well, Thomas Russell. You get the feeling he's well prepared to do the same here tonight. If he's hoping to get a win in his last fight, then he's got to get busy. Russell's in trouble.
Nice head speed from Pampellone.
Come on, let's keep it going.
Russell did what he did best. He knows best. Just to evade the initial barrage and come in and hold.
Well, he's a tough hombre, we know that, we can see that. Thomas Russell. But the show must go on, and at the moment, that show is lit up and down Queen Street and around Auckland.
End of round
belongs to
3.
Jerome Pampellone. It's Mia the Nightmare Mutu, she's coming in shortly.
There's a hand speed. Oh, he copped the left hook and the right that followed momentarily. A little bit weaker in the knees. Another. See, he's got a good chin on him. You saw that. He copped the left hook flush once again. Thought, I don't want a piece of that. I want to walk him down. Isaac Beach now talking to one of his many fighters from his stable on show tonight. And Cleve, as we said, been in the corners of many a good boxer through the years. Shane Cameron to mention. He's helped many. Cleve on hand there for Dylan Russell in his last
All right,
bout.
seconds out for the 4th and final
Thomas
round.
Russell is in the mix, but it's Pampellone's night here at the moment. He can take plenty of shots. Very resilient, the Wellingtonian. They'll be wanting to say that he went the distance, I'm sure, with one of the up-and-comers of the pro box scene here in NZ, Thomas Russell.
I like the temperament of this young man, Jerome Pampellone. He's not trying too hard. He's not overdoing it. He's not trying to be too flashy or go for the kill with too much bad intention. Very precise.
They recognise that he's well ahead on the scorecards, and so they left it go all the way, although he's letting it rip at the moment. Now we're seeing more aggression come in, stalking his opponent, snapping out the jab, now trying to come up through the middle as well.
Step back, step back.
Thomas Russell having a bit of a smile, enjoying the last moments, the last round of his career. Not quite seeing that punch. Good guard from him. Needs to beat this young man, looking to finish this one strong. Just creating room with his shoulder. He's going to lean back. It was Russell who took that opportunity with that space to put his shot in.
He takes a shot well, doesn't he? Takes a punch pretty good. Thomas Russell. Age seems his enemy, though. Up against a fighter, 16 years as junior.
Punch out, guys.
And with intent to go forward. You do that by collecting wins. Pro debut here. You're watching it on Sky Sport for Jerome Pampellone. As mentioned, his eyes set on an Olympic berth in the New Zealand team as we see the best of him now.
Great chin from Russell. Got the number of punches in quick succession. Russell straight back in. He's on his chest. He knows he's safe in there. He's only got one hand to contend with. His right hand is looking after the lead hand of Pampellone. There's only one hand to worry about. Oh, well, less than a minute to go. Mr. Russell, in your career.
But let's take.
Let's go. Box.
Well done, Thomas. Call it a night after this. Great display against a name we're going to see a lot. It's going to become a household name here, definitely in the pro ranks in time to come.
Jerome Pampellone showing his array of shots at the moment. Unloading here on Thomas Russell. Keen to see out the last 30 seconds here. Fight 1 of 4 pro fights here on the card tonight.
Let's hand go.
But let's acknowledge Thomas Russell's career in the ring. His 14th pro fight. Up against a man in his first, a very early stage here of his pro box career. So it's hats off to both of them. It looks like the West Auckland are too good, too skillful, and too strong here for the Wellingtonian in the pro box as they wrap it up. Crowd will give them plenty of support. Russell,
light heavyweight warriors.
wrapping it up. Good show and encouraging signs from Pampellone as he steps into the pro ranks.
I think it's the maturity and the calmness of the young man, 24 years of age. very easy when you get under lights on TV and you think, you know what, I'm just going to try and put on display. And all the hard work and grind and high performance that you used to over the years goes out the window. Not tonight. Great temperament from the young man. We always knew he had a kid of punches. The skill sets to go really well. We look across to Mr. Russell. Well done too on a career where you fought the best. Oh, did he hear me? There you go. I think he heard me.
And that's a good thing too. Big ups to all of our fighters. You've got to call it a day one day. Let's get the results official.
All right, fighters to the center ring, please.
Good fight, man. Good fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of light heavyweight professional boxing action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision where we find a unanimous decision winner. For your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Jerome Pampellone.
Jerome, congratulations. A win on debut. How much does this one feel?
Oh, it feels great. This has been the plan from day one to go pro. I finally got it done, so I'm just stoked, yeah.
Were you surprised that, I mean, you delivered some devastating blows throughout that fight and he just would not go away?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's part of the game. I just have to, I guess, next time I'm going to pick it up more second phase and just, yeah, try harder next time, yeah.
Well, Pro Fight 1 now in the bag. Where do we expect to see you next?
Hopefully soon. We're just looking for more fights and then hopefully get back in there, yeah.
Congratulations. Enjoy the rest of the night.